Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on last year's national champion, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge.
It's a seam wide open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Robinson will throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Peoples. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Offense.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Robinson looking to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Parks. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The give to the back. Got a little space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Bosa's, Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent, it's predictable, and then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. Lean for the wire, touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Navy is on top, but it's not like Roger Staubach is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over USF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Sayin. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. Pressure coming. Turns it loose. It's caught downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. In receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground.
Picked off! What a play by this defense! Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
One thing I love about this linebacker, guys, he's really good against the run, but he's also nice in coverage, too. That time, a cover 2 look by the defense, so he's just playing in space. He's watching the quarterback's eyes. He's able to jump the route and come away with a turnover.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. The give to the tailback. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. They're going to ride this running back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Parks. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Robinson will throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. He's got an open man. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Robinson looking to pass. He's taken the shot and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be fourth down. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Robinson will throw. It's complete to the right. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese.
Turning it on! They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. So now it's second and long. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Fires to the middle. On target to the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. The give on the inside. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Thurman. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. He's got him. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Tate. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Buckeyes line it up with a first and goal. They'll run play action. Gets rid of it. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State! Great job by the back on the option. precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Navy is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about around Annapolis for a long time. They're up by 17 over USF. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, he's got some space. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things, and with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling.
Turning on the Jets. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking for room, it's Peoples. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking for the score. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that field goal, guys, we're all tied up. Here we go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on 1st down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. On the move. He breaks a tackle. There he goes. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's loose. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Got it set up on the outside. Pulled down for the tackle. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. The field goal is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Bringing the heat. With the catch, it's Thurman. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Takes it on the return. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
We're all locked up here in the 3rd quarter as he's set to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thurman. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Ball. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Got him downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Makes the catch. It's Peoples.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll go to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Robinson looking to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, better look out! How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Got a man. It's Parks.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. He got it. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Navy is running away with this one. We haven't seen this type of giddy-up from Bill the GOAT in an awful long time. They're up by 24 over USF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Toss sweep to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Sayin. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught, close to the marker, it's Smith. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Ball. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Keeps it on the draw. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. So first down will open up the final period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Avery. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the ground with the back. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Robinson will throw. They're working that left side. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They're going to run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking to get it in. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Big-time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his man, it's Smith. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. The play action fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep.
And these jet sweeps are just so hard to stop for no gain. I mean, a guy having a full head of steam, getting to the perimeter, and that's a nice job by this offense. Get the 1st down, not a huge game, but get away from all those big linemen in the middle and get that 1st down and keep the sticks moving.
He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They want to run it left here. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw for it. Here's a heat. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. All tied up here in the 4th quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. He's running free down the middle. 10. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to add another. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Clemson was far from the friendly confines of Death Valley, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 30. The give on the option.
And Man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. The give to the back. They'll stop him short on 3rd down in this defense, trying to make sure they stay on top. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Inside the 30. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Reads it, fires complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know,
Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. He's got it. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. His drive will open from the 15. Makes the quick grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. He's taking a deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. 3rd down play from the gun. On the run, still looking. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Thurman. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got his man. Makes the grab. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Motion from the wideout. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.